Welcome to Raven's Nexus. We are here continuing the masterclass story, One Piece. And with this last strain of chapters, going banger after banger after banger, especially with this last one with the introduction of the creator of the world government, Nerona Emu. We're about to see what Emu is going to do. With him showing up in person, I want him to make the Straw Hats work for their survival. I want to see what type of relationship he has with his subordinates. You saw the reaction of Somers and Killingham. The Great One? In person? Man, let's just jump right into it. We start with the cover panel. You got Chopper, you got Vegapunk, and then you have the Cloud. Zeus. Reader request, Vegapunk modifying Zeus to rain cotton candy instead of water. And you have Chopper fanning out all excited and Nami in the corner. Alright. And the first panel, a dual spread of the king himself, Emu. And the music playing all around with the buildings alive, cheering, singing, bunch of sounds. You have all the giants in the village looking up. Who is he? Emu. Staring down. No, he isn't even staring! In less than a second, he vanishes off the top of the building and flashes directly in front of Dory and Broggy, the king of this land. Dory and Broggy respond, "And who do you think you are? This land has no king." You have Emu. Look over. Somers? The Great One? Okay, what's up with Emu? Previously, while he was possessing Gunko, he did the Domi Reversi on both Dory and Broggy, and said that they were gonna become the king of the land. So is Emu and Mu possession demon mode Mu different? Like the two different minds, one body scenario, the dual iris, but more outside actually like a possession. I love his weapon. It's a zigzag spear. This is exactly what we needed. And in a second, after seeing his subordinate getting played with like a action figure, you just see shing. What art thou doing, Somers? And with a horrified look, the tips of her fingers falling off. Gerd! Ooh. Kaya! Gerd's fingers! You bastard! And you have all the buildings in the background still singing. How cruel! Who is that guy? You have Chopper yelling, and then Zoro stepping right up to Mu. Woo! Got it! And he's Somers grabbing his heart. Are you in the Knights of God too? Doesn't even respond. You have Hiruden stepping up. Either way, he's an enemy. Hiruden Stay back, Hyrden! Emu looks up, and you have one of the giant pirates step in to save Hyrden, and his leg gets cut right off. We don't know what he can do. Dot dot. Ah! Stanzen! Stay away from him! Ah! I'm sorry, Stanzen! Who is that? King of Hell, 3-sword serpent, Purgatory. And Zoro doesn't even get a reaction except for his tail slicing from the side, blocking. Onigiri. Omen pulls out his fingers, poof, and flicks a fire. Ching! And Pebbles hit Zoro in the face. Zoro! Chopper screaming. And you just have Emu, straight-faced, staring down Hyrden with the axe coming to chop. Emu with the same hand sign, but flips it upside down, fingers, and flicks a little demonic face that explodes point blank on Hyrden, and he just goes out. Hyrden on the ground. Damn it. And Emu raises up a hand, forms a black circle, and then gives it to Sommers. Oh, yes. Omen. And the cheeky look Sommers has as he takes a knee. Make haste, Sommers. There is little time. Yes, great one! And Emu takes off. After forming wings across their back. Zoro, get inside! Everyone else, gather up the injured and get knocked out kids. Warning to Elbaf. Some kind of being greater than the Knights of God has landed on the island. Be guard. And the warning across Elbaf of Emu's arrival. And all you see is a panel of Emu flying majestically. What's here now? You mean it's not over? Keep your weapons on you. We've had enough of the fires and collapses. Emu looks over at the ice block. He swings his weapon backwards and you see a cannon. And he shoots another one of those little demonic, bombs at it, making it explode. And he just keeps flying by, doesn't do the same thing as he did for Sommers. Team Gabon by the lift. Sunworld. Gabon yelling, what's going on? Even at God Valley, I never felt hockey like this. Walrus School. You charred it. Loki responds to Luffy, beggars can't be choosers. It's better than being frozen. Now stockpile your energy. I think we've got a real monster on the island now. Who? Hot! Kariri. Hey, what's happening? I don't know, but the hockey is tremendous. If it's an ally of the Knights of Gods, then they might be after, killing him. smiling all excited. Great one! Thank you for the omen! Hey, who's that? Sanji yelling as you see Emu landed with another circle of fire completely surrounding him, burning the ground. He's dangerous, Sanji. Shoot, he came in so fast. Gave Killingham the omen without even having him put together. Who said you could release him? Oh, he completely released Sommers. And then Sanji rushes in with a kick. Just to get blocked, reflected, and then kicked right back. And then explosion on impacts. Sanji got wombo comboed. What are these black flames? You have Jinbei responding to it. And you have a step. A giant boot. Hey, what do you want with Elbaf? Emu, looking up. I search for the killer of my most faithful servant, Harold, who was slain here 14 years ago. He was not your servant! Harold was my father, the king of Elbaf! And I'm the man you're looking for. I see. If not for thee, all thou trouble would be avoided. Here, in the real world, you deal with me. And Elbaf! Remember that, clown! Yes! You have Loki stepping in between Sanji's group and Emu. And this is where he stands his ground saying, no, I'm the one you want. Who do you think you are? Searching for the killer of my father? He's not your servant. He was a proud king of Elbaf, not your servant. Dude, man. Loki and Emu. I still love the fact that Loki put his boot down, separating the two groups. Now they got to get Sanji to Chopper. We saw Killingham and Sommers get a boost. Now we have Zoro and Sanji. They about to get their Zenkai boost as well. You cannot dog walk the wings of the king of the pirates and expect them not to come back. They're gonna pull a Luffy. Just not get beat like 3-4 times. They're gonna pull a Luffy. And they're gonna beat the hell out of Killingham and Sommers. I still don't think we're gonna get Luffy for a little bit. I am surprised we got Loki back, especially after he said, make sure to stockpile on energy. You're gonna need it. Well, that's the end of the chapter. Boy! Shoot! The design of Emu. Peak. I've seen a debate online if his skin is red or if he is dark skinned like Lunarian. Tell me in the comments what y'all think. Other than that, if y'all could do me the amazing favor, like, follow, share, all of the things under the bus. Everything is truly appreciated. Other than that, y'all have a fantastic day. I'm gonna go play some video games. Deuces.